Hey everybody, it's Jason from the Texas Gun Vault, and once again I'm coming to you with another From the Vault video. This is a video series that I do from time to time where often I get a firearm out of my personal collection to show off because I think it is rare, valuable, collectible, mechanically interesting, or has some type of special history associated with it that I think you would be interested in learning about. However, the set of pistols that we're going to be taking a look at today are not from my collection. They are from the collection of a local fan and subscriber named Jack, and he has lent some amazing guns in the recent past to the channel for me to shoot and review. And I am not going to shoot and review these amazing guns, but I did want to make a From the Vault video about them and talk to you about this really cool and rare collection. And what we're going to be taking a look at today is a complete Colt Bicentennial set of numbered matching pistols. So all the serial numbers of these guns match, and there were only 1,776 of these sets made. They're pretty rare, they're very collectible, they're hard to come by, and it's really cool to have them here on the workbench for me to show you. So let me go ahead and adjust the camera, and let's go over this amazing set of Colt revolvers. So here is the Colt 3 Revolver Bicentennial set, one of 1,776 that were made. I believe this is a complete set with everything minus one item. I noticed that other people that have these sets or have sold them, or I find information about them, all talk about they came with 2 keys, but this set only has 1 key. So I'm not sure if all the sets came with 2. Maybe this one came with 1. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe the other key was lost. I don't know. But we do have one of the original keys for these locks. Now, having this on the workbench, the first thing I noticed is the quality of this cabinet is honestly not very good. I really think Colt should have done a better job sourcing a manufacturer for this. This wood does not seem to be all that high quality. It's not finished very well. It seems to be very prone to scratches, scuffing, and chips. And this is something many collectors talk about when they discuss this particular set. But overall, this is one of the nicer cabinets that I have seen based off of pictures. Before we get into the guns, let me show you the book. It's a book called Armsmere, and this is a biography of Sam Colt and a history of the Colt Firearms Company. Colt was a very interesting character. He was essentially a snake oil salesman before getting into firearms, and by the time he passed away, he was one of the wealthiest Americans alive. This book is a reprint of an older edition, and it is dedicated to Sam Colt's widow. So now let's talk about the revolvers. On the bottom level, they wanted to start with a black powder revolver. And when it comes to black powder revolvers, there are 3 from Colt that I think are the most iconic. The Colt Patterson, which essentially was his first revolver. The Colt Walker, which was the most powerful handgun in the world until the advent of the .357 Magnum. And their most prolific design, the 1860 Army. However, they decided to go in a different direction with the black powder revolver, and they went with a Dragoon. And this was an evolution of the Colt Walker. It is .44 caliber. And here it is. I'll give you guys some close-ups of it. I'm not going to pull the hammer back or turn the cylinder because I believe it is unturned. You have that beautiful color case hardening on the receiver. And there's some etchings on the cylinder, and I believe that is an American Revolution battle scene. This is a very nice reproduction of the Colt Dragoon. Very beautiful, very iconic, very heavy. And as you can see, it has all of the other accessories that would come with a black powder revolver. Next up, we have probably their most iconic revolver when it comes to the Old West, the 1873 Single Action Army. This particular one has the 7 3/4 inch barrel, which is just like the guns that were purchased by the U.S. Army. All of these guns, once again, have a matching serial number, and they all say USA Bicentennial 1776 to 1976. On the cylinder of this revolver, we have an American flag and the names of all 13 original colonies. Another color case hardened firearm, some beautiful walnut grips. That cylinder has not been turned. It is absolutely perfect and pristine. And if you like Old West movies and the history of the United States, this is one of the most iconic guns, and one of the guns that they say won the West. Absolutely gorgeous and beautiful. This is, of course, chambered in 45 Colt, or some people say 45 long Colt. And finally, in the top of this collection, we have what some people think is the best production revolver ever made. And that, of course, is the iconic Colt Python, chambered in .357 Magnum. And this was made in one of the best eras for the Colt Python in the 1970s. It is finished in the Colt Royal Blue. It has those Bicentennial grips on it. And the cylinder on this one has the Statue of Liberty, the Liberty Bell, and a few sayings like E pluribus unum. It's absolutely beautiful. Up here it says, "Give me liberty or give me death." There's the markings on it for the USA Bicentennial, 1776, 1976. Absolutely gorgeous. And I love the rib on top of the barrel here. Really gives it just a classy look. And these are just such sought-after revolvers, and honestly, some of the best production revolvers ever made. So this is just one awesome set. If you love Colt firearms or the history of Colt, this is something really, really special. One of 1776. And it's so cool just to get to handle these, see them. It is so cool. And if you are a Colt collector, I think this would be one of the holy grails of your collection if you could get a hold of one. So thank you so much, Jack, for giving me the opportunity to handle this, show these off. I was unaware that this set even existed, but they are all beautiful, and this is definitely something to be very proud to own. So there you go, the Colt Bicentennial 3 revolver set, all serial numbered matching, complete with the cabinet and the book and the original key. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Are you guys collectors of stuff like this, and do you love Colts as much as I do? So, as always, thanks for watching.